Jackson, how about showing my Firebirds defenseman Tyler Deline? And Tyler, let's start your draft day. You get drafted to the OHL, you get drafted to a place far away from home here with the Flint Firebirds. What was kind of you and your family's initial reaction?
I think, there wasn't much except for happiness in the house. We didn't really know what to expect. We didn't know much about Flint besides that they were a new team in the league, just moved there. I think everyone was just happy, took hugs, had some pictures taken with the family. And then, a couple of weeks later, came to rookie camp and saw the city a little bit, so, it was a good welcoming for sure.
What's it like for you knowing that, obviously, your family's been there for you, supporting your career since, were skating at a young age, and to see them support you right away to move to not only 5 hours away, but to a new country? What did that mean to you?
Family's everything to me. When I was 17, I was having a rough go. Not that, we didn't have an amazing team and it was hard to get in the lineup, but even when I was getting scratched, my family was still coming to Flint, 6 hours away, even if I wasn't playing, because they were just supporters of the team. So I think, the past 2 years have been a lot better, me playing every game, them coming out to see me, so it's been good.
And let's talk about that. You played some time at forward. I know you got some pretty good face-off numbers out there as well, but it was different for you. It was unusual, and like you said, it was hard to crack the lineup. How did that impact you, not only, on the ice in your development, but off the ice as well?
I think, it was different, putting me up at forward on the fourth line, but I had some good opportunities to play deep in the offensive zone, which you don't usually get as a defenseman. So, I kind of just took it and ran with it, and then good things happened. I got a couple points here and there, and just had some fun. It was good to be back in the lineup, helping out any way I could.
You guys, your entire OA class kind of was really impacted by COVID, maybe the most of anyone, because it was that second to third year window for you guys. You lost it. What did you do in that third year to improve upon your skills? And then obviously we'll talk about, the impact you made on this team a year ago.
On the ice, it was tough. Rinks were getting shut down. There wasn't a lot of ice. People weren't doing anything, but my family and we both put some money in, and we got like a home gym sort of to put in our basement, so I could still work out every day, because the gyms weren't reliable. They were getting shut down 1 month and opened up the nets. So just to stay consistent, we just put some money in and got a home gym for me. So that helped me for sure off the ice.
And it worked, because you came back next year. You were probably one of the bigger surprises in the OHL. Did you surprise yourself at all? You got here during training camp early on this season, and you were that kind of dominant offensive defenseman.
Yeah, I think so. It was definitely coming in. It was just a matter of getting that first goal. And then once I got that first goal in that game, and then I got the stars. First time I ever got a star, first time I scored. And then after that, it kind of just went up like a rocket ship, and it was fun from there on.
You're going to leave here in Flint, basically top 5 in every defensive career stat there is. Did you ever think that could be possible when you got drafted?
Most definitely not. I came in as a 16-year-old. I remember I signed as a 16-year-old. I was 155 pounds, 5'9", and here I am 5-6 years later, just soaking it all in.
You've been a lifer here in Flint. It's always, cool to see. 5 years you've spent, big part of your life here in Flint. What's, I guess, the final message to the fans, the city, the organization, everyone who's, supported you through every fight, every goal, every big moment for you?
In my head, it's not goodbye, because obviously I'm going to be back. I'm going to be back quite often over the next few years, even maybe 20 years down the road, just to see my billets, or come watch a game. I'll be back here, seeing the guys, coming out to a game. Just thank you to all of them for supporting me for the past 5 years. I've had a lot of support from some certain fans this year, telling me, when I saw you when I was 16, we just thought that you had something special, and now here you are 5 years later, and it's all coming full circle for you. So, a couple nice words from some fans meant a lot to me this year.
Thanks a lot, Tyler.
Thank you.